The U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs and Apple have teamed up to give U.S. veterans access to their medical records on their iPhones. With this app, veterans can access all their health records in one place. That includes medication, lab work, everything. And they just announced that millions of veterans will now have access to this feature. Also, on this Veterans Day, we want to focus on an invisible injury a lot of veterans are struggling with, PTSD. Well, now new research out of Sweden has shown that PTSD could increase the risk of a life-threatening infection later in life. So the study compared PTSD patients to their brothers and sisters without the condition. It showed siblings with PTSD were much more likely to develop infections like sepsis. And PTSD is sometimes treated with talk therapy. And get this, storytelling might be a good way for veterans to personally connect with their doctors. The VA's My Life, My Story program encourages a deeper relationship between a veteran and their care team, sharing stories that can change a veteran's treatment plan. Head over to my Facebook page, Amity Adrisi TV, for an inspiring story on the My Life, My Story project. Back to you.